Yeah. So I think this comes up a lot in my one-on-one coaching sessions and even therapy sessions. It's all about agreements. So often there we assume, well, I think my boss wants me to work over the weekend, or I have to reply to emails within 10 minutes. And these assumptions can cause a lot of stress. So it's really important to get really clear on what the expectations are at work and what the agreements are. Being clear is kind, so asking for that feedback to say, is it okay if I reply to emails within 24 hours? Is that our company culture or policy? Because sometimes we're setting ourselves up with higher expectations than we really need. So, getting a sense of what are your limits, what are boundaries that feel good to you, and maybe some of them are already written into your job contract that you can't change the number of hours you work, but you can decide that I'm going to honor my boundary to shut down my computer at 5:30. Now, if you go back to your computer and you start sending emails, you've already broken your own boundary and you're starting to teach other people how to interact with you. Oh, well, she's going to answer email after 5:30, or she's going to be sending company memos over the weekend. So and then sometimes people get upset, like, oh my gosh, they were emailing me on the weekend. It's like, well, were you doing your end of the bargain with holding your own boundaries, right? So you have to live what you want to see. But it's important to consider what you can also protect, whether it's breaks, taking lunch, taking a walk outside. And those things are in your control for the most part. And sometimes it's just also letting people know where the boundaries are. On Fridays from 2 to 3, I've blocked that as personal time, or work time, and I'm gonna delete any incoming meetings for that requested time. So sometimes you have to also remind people of the boundaries that you've set that work for you. But it can be also trial and error to see what works best for you. Like, do you do your best work in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening? Are morning meetings more productive for you? Those are things that you can try out, again, creating hopefully the ideal situation for yourself.